Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know about changing your bumper on your Volvo XC90. So on the Volvo, I'm missing part of the headlight cleaner, and while I could try to repair it, I did get an opportunity to pick up a replacement bumper, and I want to be in good condition, and I will show you how to replace the bumper. So it's actually pretty simple. There's two 10mm bolts, one here, one here. The bumper clips in on either side in here. And then on the bottom, here, there's supposed to be pins. This right here as well. When I got the replacement bumper, I was also able to get a new skid plate, which I already removed here, and OE headlights. I'm going to grab a trim tool. There we go. Before we completely remove the bumper, there is a hose connector here that clips in. There we go. Pulls out that way. That should allow us, it's a quick disconnect. And with that done, oh, you know what I forgot? We have to also disconnect the fog lights. And these connectors for the fog lights have a little metal clip or retainer. Push it in, you can pull it back out. While you hold it, just pull it, grab it. This is the quick disconnect. The retainer comes in from the side. Snap it over. And to remove it, push from both sides. It's easier with both hands. On the side here, you can see where it clips in. It's 4 clips. So once you pop that off, you can remove it. Your horns are here. So anything else interesting? Reservoir is here. Normally your skid plate's right here. So I'm going to be reinstalling the skid plate. Since I have the bumper off, you don't have to remove the bumper to put it back in, but since it's off and I was replacing it anyway, that's why I'm doing it now. So up here, you can see right here, there's the hole where this tab here is going to slide into. A little part that drops in. And then the other 2 bolts, which go through the bottom over there, screw in right here. When you're doing it with the bumper on the car, you're going to want to slide the front part up this way and then forward into the bumper, but it'll be a little easier with it off the car. Tap it up. And it's on. Now all we have to do is put this bolts back in. And so if you remember from last time in my water pump replacement video, the long bolt goes up here. And you need an extension for it. And the short ones with the washer go over there. So I'll use the extension first just to get it started by hand. Okay, same thing on the other side. So what's happening here is that the threads are in bad shape, so the bolt's not actually going in properly. So I'm going to show you how I fixed that. I was having trouble getting one of the bolts in for the skid plate, and it turned out the threads on the car were damaged, so to figure out what I needed to do to chase the threads, I used my tap and die set. And first I had to find the thread pitch. So in this case, using my metric side, I tested the different ones and 1.5 fit right. From there, tried a couple things and I found 1.5 M10 fit on. So since I know this bolt is M10 1.5, I could grab the M10 1.5 tap, and then I ran this in with the holder, so in and then back a bit, and further in and back until it was clear. And then when I put the bolt in next, it went right in. So with the bumper removed, I realized that while on the bumper that came off we have the quick release, on the bumper that we're going to put on, it actually just has a barb. Fortunately, both the new and old bumper have the quick release on the headlight sprayers. So since that's the case, we can swap the whole hose assembly from the old bumper onto the new bumper. The quick release for each sprayer is the same as the center one, so you just have to pull off the clip and then pop it off. Now I'm not sure why the new bumper has the barb. Maybe something happened in the past and it was replaced, or it was just a different year and it was assembled differently at the factory. In any case, I'm just going to swap it over from the old bumper onto the new one so that I can keep the quick release. Now one last thing to do before reinstalling the bumper is to fix the fog lights. So these fog lights on the new bumper are actually cracked, so I'm going to be swapping over the ones from the bumper that came off the car so that I have good fog lights. They also didn't have any bulbs in them. Each fog light is held in by 3 T25 screws. And right here you can see the adjustment knob for the fog lights. And one other reason I replaced the old bumper is that it was cracked right here, and that would have been kind of a pain to fix. As soon as we go to put this back on to the truck or the car, we'll be lining up these tabs with those two bolt holes. And don't forget that as we bring it up, we will need to reconnect this to the fog lights, but we should be able to do that afterwards. I've got my two bolts, these are 10s. I've got my clip that will connect the quick disconnect. You'll notice that right here, there's a little square hole. It's actually a little dented here, but that is a guide pin right here. So that'll help you know how far over left or right you have to move it. Clear this, start lining it up. Now we're gonna connect the quick disconnect here to get a little bit better access. So right here you can pull this out of the groove so you can see this spot. Get your clip. Push that back in. You start threading these in. Go. This is good on this side. Same thing on the other side. It's good here. Now, the issue I've run into is that this opening got damaged somehow. Okay, so there is actually a metal insert here. there's a little catch. This slides in and then snaps in, so hopefully on the other one it'll be there too. It's a little damaged, but it should fit. There we go, perfect. Same thing on the other side. And the way it goes in is the lip goes inside. And that actually explains probably why this bracket is bent. The plastic part's a little bent, probably because the previous setup was missing the metal inserts. And we can double check fitting everywhere. It seems like it's maybe out a tiny bit, but there's no clips there. This is. Maybe I'll pull when I pull the headlight off. Well, you know what? We'll just do it now. Okay, I can pull the connector here. I did have an issue right here. There's a harness behind it. It was pushing into the headlight washer. Moved it up. And that's all good. This here is the main harness for the headlight. Pull it up, and then I'll come out of this. Back underneath, put the bumper on. We're gonna put this back on. This will only fit one way. It's keyed. You can see the indent on the left side, which matches with the outside on this one. Let me squeeze the wire. I'll let you slide it on. A little less access on this side, but same thing. So right here, there's one of the holes for the clips, and you can actually see that's where it'll go through. So I will have to get some others. There's another one right over here, and that's the hole, the opening right there, and same thing on the other side. And that's how you change your bumper. If this video helped you out, leave a like. If you have any questions, leave a comment, and if you want to see more about this car, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.